this just happened to my colleague. Some person wanted me to get on a call with them for 30 minutes for an interview. I took the call and they were like, "Thank you. This is really good practice," at the end. I go, "Excuse me?" She goes, "Yes, I'm interviewing for a role and I just wanted a good role play scenario with somebody who knows the business." She basically made a mock interview with me and used me as a guinea pig. Full on LinkedIn profile, 500 plus connections, the works. Like, come on, I'm already stressing enough with my finances. And I was actually excited that somebody would reach out to me to ask if I want to do an interview. At the end, she's like, "Oh," and then at the end, she asked them if they could meet up in person sometime, basically thanking them for the time. Wow, that is insane. So basically, somebody's looking for a job. They reach out to somebody asking them if they want a job interview, but they bait and switch them. One thing that I encourage people to do all the time is if you're looking to learn more about an industry, whether or not you want to work in it, especially if you're a college student, you should reach out to people and ask them if you could talk to them about what they do. But if you're going to ask them for an interview, you might want to be explicit that it's not an interview for employment. It's a interview to learn more about the industry, and because if you mislead somebody into giving their time for an interview to tell you just more about what they're doing, and they're under the implication that it's a job interview, then you could be not using their time correctly and not respecting their time. So here's a little bit more background. They said, so we both work for a consulting firm, and the two clients he works on are terminating, and he was given notice, and he's been looking for work. A recruiter on LinkedIn hit him up asking for a 30-minute interview for the type of role he does and has been doing for 15 years. So she is a recruiter on LinkedIn, and she's a recruiter, and she created a fake position. And at the end, she told him, "This has been great practice," and informs him that she wasn't looking to hire him. She just wanted to see what an interview with an experienced person in the field would look like. This is absolutely insane. I've never heard this. She's just trying to become a better, a better recruiter and a better interviewer of people in this industry. So she created a fake interview with this guy for a fake position. That is even worse than I could have imagined. That is just evil. It's just manipulative. It's evil. I just, it's not friendly, not friendly at all to do that. So if you're a recruiter and you want to learn more about the industry, feel free to reach out to somebody that is experienced and ask them if you can learn more about what they do in their industry. But be honest. If you're going to get somebody to give up their time, especially somebody that's looking for work, and you're a recruiter, you have to understand that they're going to feel so much more. They're going to treat you so much differently than with so much more excitement than they would treat anybody else, because they're looking for a job and you're a recruiter, and you should not be taking advantage of and exploiting people because of that imbalance.
Losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.